No debt, pension, retirement is yours. Just work with these people today. Oh my goodness, just freaking crushers. I've had two people at work today, both crushing. My man Greg, crushing. And I forgot the name of the other two people, but I'm not going to say their name. No, I didn't. I remember them now. I can't say. We'll call them Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. That not Jerry being a woman, if you know what I'm saying. Not 57 flavors. Young, actually. 3 kids, got grandkids, good Christian people. They actually knew Larry Burkett, Ron Blue, and Ron Blue, Larry Burkett started the Christian Financial Planning Network, CFPN, which I was a member of. Then they went to, I think Larry Burkett died early, and then Ron started Qualified Kingdom Advisors, QKA, and I went to a QKA conference in Orlando. Actually, got another one coming up this February. I got to look into that because we had a good time. Right when COVID kicked in. And anyway, long story short, so these guys, they knew all these people, from the CFPN, Randy Alcorn, they knew. Anyway, it's funny. They don't make a lot of money. I shouldn't say they don't have a lot of money. That's what I meant to say. Wife stays home and raises the kiddos. The kids are gone now. Just freaking great people. Salty. This is people you just want as neighbors. And just like my man Greg I just talked to, just great people. There's so many great. America is still freaking kicking ass and taking names. All these people down in America, go freaking pound sand. There's more of us than there are of you. And by the way, most of us have, should I say it? A rifle behind every blade of grass, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, the point being is, these guys didn't even have $400,000 in their retirement accounts, and in their liquid accounts. But they have a house that's paid, and he's got a small pension, and they just don't spend that much. It's always the same story. They have 4 vehicles, all older. You know what I'm saying? I think he was driving like a 1996 Silverado or something like that. I forgot what it was. GMC, Sierra. I can't remember what it was. Something like that. And I'm just like, what's a knucklehead up there? Dad, I know you're off your call. Pay attention to me. I got to make some money, Finney. If I don't make this money, you can't eat. By the way, if you like the videos I do, click on my Amazon link down there. Anything you buy on Amazon, after you click my link, I get credit for it. I saw one of you guys did it. Just bought a laptop. I don't know who it was, but I saw a laptop was purchased through my Amazon link, and I made like $15 off that. So much obliged that guy. So why are you using Amazon and not clicking through my links? You just click on the link, say okay, and now you go over and buy other stuff. And I'm supposed to get rich on that, baby, rich. But I appreciate that person buying that laptop. I have no clue who it is, but it's pretty cool. I appreciate it. And maybe, I think I got $15. How sweet is that? So keep doing it. Finney's up there begging. He said, Dad won't feed me unless you click on the Amazon link. Anyway, so these guys had less than $400,000. House that's paid for. They're thinking they had to move because they got to move to a tax-free state. I'm like, your state that you live in, hardly tax at all, dude, because you just, you don't have that much income, because you don't need that much money. And I said, once you're on social, there's no tax, none. You don't need to flee to Tennessee or South Dakota or Florida because your stupid state. It's just not, it's a little bit, but not much. Got a couple $100, no big deal. Anyway, it's just, the whole thing though, it's not the pension. It's not the no debt. It's just a type of person who has a pension and no debt. You see what I'm saying? They don't light cigars with $100 bills. They don't drive highfalutin vehicles. They're still wearing the same underwear that they wore when they're in their army in 1990, 1988. I still got my same military issue underwear on right now, and I haven't changed it. You hear that, Penelope? Who's the other one? Denise? Denise was saying, maybe your wife would sleep with you if you had underwear, if you changed your underwear. I said, I don't think that's what's stopping her, Denise. I don't think she meant sleep with me, doing the dirty. I think she meant sleep in the same bed. I don't think she was getting like that. But we do share the same bed, if you know what I'm saying. It's funny. I said, I don't care. I've never changed my underwear. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so these guys, it's not the no debt. It's not the pension. It's the mentality. As someone who stays at the same job for a certain amount of years, in this case, 19 years for this guy, 20 years, something like that, I forgot. Stays at the same house for a number of years, 19, 20 years, something like that. Stays with the same woman for a number of years, 24 for your old buddy Josh, you know what I'm saying? Talking to these people yesterday, 45, I just, all the time. You stay with the same vehicle, 10, 15 years. It's just you're content with your wife, you're content with your job. Yeah, you might not be loving it, but you work until you're like, all right, I think I'm done. 20, 25 years later, you know what I'm saying? You like your house enough to stay. That's how you build equity. You stay with your portfolio. You don't need a huge portfolio, but you just stay with it. You're like, it's good. It's good. It's good as is. I don't need to try to make the freaking quick buck because it never works like that. You're content. You pay off your house. You pay off your cars. It's just always the same story. It's the mentality of contentment versus the mentality of I want more. If there's one thing I've never been, what do I want? Have I ever wanted more? I'd like to have my mortgage paid off. So I want more to have my mortgage paid off. I like my Traeger grill. I buy books. I've got too many books for sure. There's not a whole lot I want, man. I'm content with my wife because she's freaking smoking hot and she takes care of your old buddy Josh. I love my kids. I love this house. The house will be too big once the kids are out for sure. And we'll move. We'll downsize and move. I like my job. Been doing this now for 6 years. Love it, man. I love talking to these kind of people. Contentment. How do you get content? You say, I'm grateful for what I have. It's always cool to have more, but I don't need to sacrifice what I have to try to get more. I don't want to sacrifice. I'm 85 to 90% content. I don't want to sacrifice 85 to 90% for 10% potential. That doesn't make any sense. And how many people do that? A lot. Don't do that, man. Pension and no debt every single time. It's not the pension and no debt, it's the mentality. I don't have a pension. But when I have no debt, hell's bells. I mean, look, you start getting equity, I got a pretty big equity line of credit available to me. I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be nice, man? Kick that. That's Satan talking to you. Wouldn't it be nice? No, it wouldn't be nice. It wouldn't be nice to have more debt. It's all a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a ticket. Are you going to take the ticket and live under, I need more, or are you going to be happy with what you got, man? You know what I'm saying? It's all an option. Be content, be grateful. Same woman, same house, same car, same job. Always the same thing, and you'll be able to retire successfully. All right, don't forget to click on those Amazon links, and if you want to help, if you want to jump on board every Wednesday with your old buddy Josh, live streaming on Locals, $5 a month. It's right down below in the doobie-doop, so click on that too. All right, God bless. We'll see you.